Hello Skywatchers, I'm Colonel Failure and you are watching Totally Tropical Transport Fever 2. And the dream has become a reality. Yes, presuming of course the dream in question is to see every type of transport linked up in one area. Well, that is the dream, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's definitely the dream. And we've now got that, we've got that rigged up here. Where is here? I hear you cry. Well, there's an airport, there's a truck stop, there's a station. Well, you can't really see the station, but the station's there. It's over on the left a little bit. And then the port is just beyond it. Where could we possibly be? Well, I'm not going to tell you, obviously. I want you to continue watching the video. So you're going to have to hang around a bit to find out the answer to that puzzler. So as this ship drifts leisurely into the dock here at Medan, well, how well's it getting on? Well, you've chosen the wrong time to turn up, if I'm honest. It was doing a little bit better. We just had 8 passengers get off, and I think we've had, what, 2, 3? Not many get back on board. 1. Okay, 2 was over-egging it. Where's he chosen to stand? That's El Capitan. Come back. Oh, no, look, there we go. He's gone for right next to the lifeboat. Sensible lad. Yeah, can't say I blame him. So, yeah, it's kind of working, but it'll work better once we've got train connections hooked up, particularly at this end. Now, I've had a rethink, typically, about where I'm going to lay this out, and we're going straight in. So the Medan's xylophone here is, in fact, I'm going to call it something approximate to that. Yes, xylophone. It could equally be a glockenspiel. Your choice entirely, whichever makes you happier. Yeah, right. So previously we were thinking about going coastal to Royston Vasey and then swinging back round to Cuesta Verde. Right? Nothing wrong with that, except for the fact that you've got an airport here, and therefore building up a station next to that would work really quite nicely, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Now, this does mean that I'm going to have to do a bit of a rejig, because the station will lay in about there. Then we can continue the existing tram route to activate as the Cuesta Verde to Royston Vasey, stopping at the station. Bosh, 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 everybody's happy. So that'll be great. And that's what we're doing first. And then I'm going to try and go underneath the city itself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work either. But, you've got to give these things a try. Otherwise, what's life about if you're not going to give these things a try? Let's start with a bit of pause and go from there. All right. Okay. So, what are you going to do? Well, for starters, we will try and turn these into one kind of mega stop. It's not going to work, man. You're not going to inherit them both. You're going to something is going to get broken. Many things are going to be broken as a result of your petulance with regard to the bulldozing tool and rethinking things through afterwards. Yeah, I can't fault you on that one. Right, so platforms left. Let's go one platform. It only needs one. Yeah, I think it probably does need 2. Okay, well that's fine. Length. Let's make it longer. Yes. And then we'll do that, and we'll put a bit of road in next to it, because it's going to need both passenger and freight pickups. Now, it doesn't have to be this side, of course. We could put it out over there. You just need enough room to put freight terminal on there as well. I think you are going to have to fix that freight line, but don't sweat that too much. That could work. Put it in here, because then you've got a little bit more run to do stuff with which to do stuff. With. Don't get too petulant with regard to grammatical usage of things. I'm not sold on it. I think I prefer this, Yeah, with a little side street coming off there, I think that will look rather charming, nay, delightful. All right, well, how about, before you do that, put a bit of road in first. Okay. All right. Yeah, for those of you saying I lacked ambition this series, This whole track is nothing but, you know, pointless ambition. Stick that in there, take it across the crossroads, and that will give you a bit of work to play with, a bit of play to work with, a bit of everything. No, yes, like that. Get in as close as you can, and then modular-wise, you might be able to slap something in next to the airport. You might not. But we'll see. Right, okay, let's get modular. Right, so here's my tram stop, and it's handsome. Now let's up that. Has that inherited anything? It should have inherited Questa Verde Branch, but it hasn't. It has inherited Royston Vasey Central, which is weird, but we're not going to knock it. Right, so if I stick that over here, can I stick it on? No, you can't. Okay, what about on this end? No, that's it. You've got one place you can put that. Well, that's rubbish. Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm not hating the game or the player. I'm not hating anything. Hang on, oh, keep going. Yeah. Make it freakishly long. That is freakishly long. Okay. Oh, it's a ripper is what it is. No, you can't do it there. Oh, I love it. Right, and then street access. If we put a one-way road coming out here without tram track or with tram track, maybe they'll use it. Maybe they won't, but maybe they will. We'll give them the option. I haven't spent enough time really investigating how it enjoys its additional streetage. These stops, but you know it is what it is, and therefore, what you're going to do? You've got nothing more useful than that to say. Nothing at all. Right. Okay. So you then come out this way onto here. Yeah. Don't you send that other one out onto there. No, I'm not going to. You're all right. It's okay. You're fine. In fact, we'll make this a relatively tight angle on this one. Yeah, okay. It's weird. Yeah, it's too weird. Okay, all right. Use the small street, and then it will look a little bit less weird. If you say so. No, use the small street with the arrow on it. There you go. Less weird. Well, okay. I'll grant you that does look less weird. Right, I'll now do the same thing coming out the other way. What's this road all about? It's all about being deleted. I thought it might be somehow. There you go. Right, so if we bring this one off here. Now, if anything uses this, I'll be delighted. That's the level of confidence with which I have that this will actually get used. Wouldn't it be good if it used that? Well, obviously it would. Otherwise, what's the point in putting it in? All right, let's smooth out this. Go, no, up the tempo. There you go. Smooth this out. Right, I don't care one way or the other whether anyone moves in here. This is just about making it look a little more orderly. And then give me some gravel's nice at this time of year. All right, bit of gravel about there. Yeah. All right, fill all that in with a bit of gravel. Make it look semi-industrial. Only semi-industrial. Oh yeah, we don't want to go 100% industrial with it. Just semi will be sufficient. In fact, let's colour this, high detail this bit as well. Okay, and that. Oh yeah, rock and flipping roll is what we're about. Yeah, it's patchy though, isn't it? So are you. Okay, good. Right, how's that? Yeah, that's all right. Now, if you were to level that out, you might have actually been able to get that in a little bit better. But you know, are you that bothered? Is anyone? No, I don't think anyone is that bothered. Right, that looks interesting, is what it looks. Now then, I've still got a broken line, which is apparently the northern line is broken. The northern line doesn't go anywhere near here. The northern line is a train line, isn't it? No, those trams. Look, you're looking straight. Oh no, of course it is. Yeah, and then Royston Vasey Central Food Supply, that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, all right, okay. look, give me a moment and I'll have you rectified. So that was Cuesta Verde branch, which no longer exists. So after Chawai Street, you come out here to that one. Yep. And then for Cuesta Verde branch, kill that and then add... Oh, heck, where was it? It was just before Royston Vasey Central. Yeah. Do you know what you're about to have to do? It all again? Yeah. You are also what? You're looking at green. Look at green. So after Christoprundi Boulevard, yes. After that one. I'm not sure that's right, you know. Do it. That's all entirely broken. All right, okay, scrap it. Go again. I love a man who scraps it and goes again. Well, that's fortunate. That's why you like yourself. Okay, right. So we're going to go from here down at the bus station at Midan. We then go through Midan at Voidashenka Street. It's not, though, is it? It's Vozd Vizhenka. Right? Vozd Vizhenka. It's not that complicated. You can do it. Right, then Christoprundi Flipping Boulevard. And then you go through this one where, bizarrely, it's going to do a lap of that, but it does come out on the one-way line. Weird, but, you know, whatever. It then heads out this way, and it goes to this fella over here. Chawai Street. Yes. And then it comes back again. Hold on, this is the northern line. Doesn't it go a heck of a lot further than that? Yeah, you might go all the way over here, you know. Okay, right, so after Chawai Street, we come out to this one. Takashita Street. Ah, how very thrilling for everybody involved. Then Chawai Street. And then Royston Vasey Central. Yep. Be sure to click on the correct side of the platform if you want the thing to work. Then Christoprundi. Yeah. And then back to Voidashenka and Vozd Vizhenka. Whatever. Right, now then, it is all now totally confused because it doesn't know where it's stopping. This means one of two things, and that is probably that it's not electrified. What's your trouble here? Terminal 1 is not combinable. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really hoped that it would be combinable. What does that mean? I'll come back to you in a moment. It means that this hasn't got any electricity. No, that actually might be more of a challenge than I thought. Okay, all right. Catenary, tram track. No, you can't do it on that. You can do it on those. Okay. Now, I don't know if the trucks will use this. It'd be lovely if they did, but I don't know if they will. Right, and that has, it looks like, electrified the station, the truck stop here. Also, that one is no longer reporting problems. Boom shakalaka. Right, okay, now then. Royston Vasey Central, food delivery and oil supply. Food delivery. What's a yo problem? Other than you trying to stop at a truck stop. Because you inherited the truck stop. Okay, so we remove Royston Vasey Central. Yeah, and then we'll have you stopping at that. Right. There we go. Now, what are you doing here? You come in this way. You do a big, long loop round the back. Well, that's okay. There's queuing space there. You will get in the way of the trucks, but you know what? I'm going to forgive you this time. Did it want to be there? Then it goes to Chang'an Avenue. Just double-checking the route here. Chang'an Avenue, yeah. And then Royston Vasey Exchange. That's where we just were. Oh, okay. Then Cuesta Verde Sidings. Right. So we do it. Yes, of course. We do a double stop off here in order to potentially hit both cargo types. All right. That's valid. Also, you should probably have a look at what vehicles you're using on there, but, you know, I won't hold it against you. Right. Now then, same deal. No. Oil supply, please. I imagine you've got exactly the same problem. So you go from Royston Vasey Central, which is that fella there, out to No, that's sidings. This is central. Good. Right. Good. Right. Good. Right. Do we just want to change the terminal? Terminal 2? No. Because that's the passenger stop. Add station. That one. Ooh. Why have you done that? To be honest, I don't care. Oh, I see. You're doing this bit. Perfect. Yes. Oh, we're using one-way streets. We're using a lengthy bus track stop thing station. Magnificent. We've accomplished all of our dreams. Admittedly, that does not mean that our dreams were particularly spectacular in the first place, but whatever. Right, let's have a look at that, shall we? Let's activate the turbos, and then we'll watch some action coming in. Now, I do have a little concern, minor though it may be, that I've got some trucks that are oil only, and I wonder whether... No, hold on. I take it all back. No, I'm recanting my previous testimony, because the only thing that can be shipped out of there at the moment is oil-based goods. Oh, something just blew up, and it wasn't me. That's disappointing. It's always better when it's me that's done it, because, I can make a pithy comment. Right, here comes a tram. All right, there goes a tram. Come on. Nope, not interested. You? Nope. Okay. Anyone at all? It's a groovy station. Truck! We've got a truck. We've got a truck. We have a truck doing the truck thing. Hello there, truckers. Now then, you're going to come in here, have a look at it all, wave to the passage on your way round, and then you're going to do a U-E round here and head to the... Oh, we got another one! 2 trucks. I might be getting just a smidge overexcited at this, but... well, you would, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you get excited? Really? You had to stop there? There's a perfectly nice stop down the bottom, Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, well, that's theoretically functional. I have to say theoretically because, we've got to wait until some actual freight is delivered to find out for sure. But that's something. Now then, we can now deploy the next stage of our fiendish yet beautiful concept plan here with regards to trains and things. Passenger train station. Would you like to make it a cargo station as well? I probably would, but now is not the time. Later is the time, because we don't know exactly what we're going to be doing with freight. Obviously, we've got freight coming straight in the airport, but we don't know where it's going from there yet. So we'll smack that in really badly. Do it again. Yeah, it's only £500,000. You can afford it. Do it again and try and do something, almost parallel. Oh, are we going to use the... Well, I mean, the road's not straight, for starters. Doesn't matter. You could do better than you did. All right, okay. Put it up against me measuring stick. All right, okay. All right, a little bit of a rotate. Up a bit. About there. Oh, wait. About... That's straight as it gets. Right, now bring this down here. Make that flush with the bottom bit. Like that. Yep. And then pull away. Alright, just don't rotate anything and it will come out beautifully. Now then, do you want to be closer to this? There's value in that. Or do you want to be closer to this? There's value in that too. We want to be closer to this because I'm going to try and get underground immediately after a passenger dispatchery. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. All right. Okay, now then, we'll connect this up to the horrendous monstrosity that we constructed last time. What are you going to do here? Level crossing? No. It might have to be, but that's not the plan. But it might have just... I mean, look, if you do that, that's awful. Yeah, it is, but the exit to your truck stop is there, so you are going to have to go under or over. All right, okay. Well, under is not a flyer. Sorry, beg your pardon. That's over. Over currently not. Hold on. It took flight there briefly. Now, obviously, buildings will have to be removed, but that's the cost of progress, as you already know. Yeah, well, there's something about that. I think under is probably better. Give it a look. Right. No. Under is not viable currently. It looks like it is, but I assure you, it is not. And also, we're too close to this turning to be able to stick a bridge in there. That's just not going to work. It's not going to work. You would be far better giving up on this concept now and trying to find a different one. Look, that is maximum downhill. You are not getting under this bit of road. I mean, forget these people's houses. They've got absolutely no chance. Yeah. Okay, well, how quickly can we get... you see, you've got a bit of opportunity for pillar action there. It's just not going to look good, though. It's far, far too abrupt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay, well, look, hold on. Let's give this a go. See how quickly you have to get... There you go. That's up to a reasonable height. Now, drop it down like 2. But do it better. Better. There's a T in it. Who do you think you are? You could be describing yourself as spiffing. Well, firstly, no. Secondly, nah. Alright, cancel that. You're going to want to go from about here and over to about there. Okay, alright. I mean, that's not a precise measurement you've made there, is it? No, not even remotely. You're going to have to zoom out a little bit more. Right, up the tempo once more, and then try it. Yeah, collision. That's going to be the road, isn't it? That is going to be the road. You know how I mentioned that you should be giving up on this about now? You may have mentioned something like that. You should be giving up on this about now. Come on, find another solution. It's going to involve bulldozing, and that'll make you happy, won't it? My entire life does not revolve around bulldozing things. Right, what's the problem here? Now, ignore the stuff that should be bulldozed. I think this is the problem. Don't you think that's the problem? I think that's probably the problem. Tower block. Evidently, I am doing something correctly. Right, okay, we'll try a little bit further away. Because this should fit. No, it's you're going at it from a completely hopeless angle. Now, ironically enough, you've left enough room here so you can get underneath the big city coming up. But you've not, in fact, given yourself enough space to get out this side. Steady on there. There's fragile stuff on there's fuel on board that plane. Do you want it sloshing all over the place? Well, when you fire your Tommy guns, it's all gonna fall apart. Right. Okay. Pause. Right. Okay. There we go. Plan B. Okay. Plan B. Right. We do like Plan B. Should have gone with it to start with. Some of you may be fooled into thinking that this is actually Plan A. I assure you, it is not Plan A. What are you doing? Well, we're going to try and get down a little bit, and then we can get a road over the top of it. Yes, we could run a we could run a level crossing here. I still think that level crossing is going to be the easiest and least painful way of doing this. But level crossings suck. Yeah. And they're not going to do your traffic any good either. All right. See, look, I think you have possibly got enough room. What about this? You're going to have to delete some of it. Oh. Just with a small indentation like that, you've probably got enough space to then make that work. Now, where are you headed? We're going around the corner there. Okay, well, do that then. We're going to keep going down. Because if I can get a cheeky tunnel there, we can go under and then pop back up the other side. What, you mean like that? Yep. Just keep going. Do not snap to the road. There you are. Right. And then back up again. All right. Okay. Yep. That's fine. In fact, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That's it. There you go. Re-emergence here. Yes. Right. Now bulldoze this back again. Yeah, which is going to fill it all back in because the game is wonky like that. Feels convenient, not convenient. No. The old way was better, where I could mangle the landscape. In fact, I rather liked it leaving the scars of my misbehaviour. You know, where I'd got it wrong, I liked it leaving the scars of previous track. But hey, you know, progress and so forth. Right, grab this. Yeah, you're coming around left-hand side. And on you go. All right, and then make that all visible to the surface universe. What do we slow down to? 112? 112? Okay, all right. Well, 112 is okay. Right, round here. Onto that. Hunky-dory. All right. Okay, well, you know, we've got a cheeky but boring tunnel. We've got a little bit of a wiggle going on there, and then you're into the station. Okay, now then, the good news, such as it is that this is all very fixable. There's nothing inherently bad here. Configure, please. Right, and then grab the independent section bulldozer. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just those bits. You could have left those in, you know. These are just regular road. Oh, yeah. No, you could have left them in. Yeah, see, you can... Oh, I thought I'd put that in as part of the airport. No, you didn't. That's a regular bit of road. There's nothing special. Well, okay, well, this gives me the excuse anyway to upgrade the main road strip bit here thing to a bit of fat road. Also, is there any real need for us to connect? Where was it connecting before? Here, I suppose. Yes, definitely. No spos needed. All right, okay, so for something like that, but with a smidge of a bridge? No. Round there? With a smidge of a bridge? No. Oh, crikey. I reckon this will work. Do you really think that's going to work? Yeah, I do. Smidge of a bridge. No, look how fat these pillars are. Yeah, they are somewhat chunkalistic. Okay, right, so what you're going to need to do... Oh, I've got it. Okay, all right, okay, here we go. Okay, right, good. Okay, here we are. Now then, okay, here we go. And like that. Ooh, tasteful. Right, it is tasteful. Just accept it? No, I reckon we can go one lower. I don't. Who cares what you think? Do that? No. I think we can go one lower. Well, yes, okay. Evidently I was incorrect with that assertion. But I'm not far off, though. Oh, I'm really not far off. Come on. All right, we could do it here. You know where else we could do it? Here. Yeah. Yeah, we could. You're not wrong. Okay, right. Sink that back down to regular height, please. Yeah, and then wallop like this. No bridge required. 2 buildings will be... Never mind. And sling that out to that. Yeah. I reckon this is fine, you know. I reckon. Yeah. And what I reckon is the only reckon that is of any value to anybody at all. Why are you going downhill? Don't go downhill. Right. Yeah, sit that there. You sure? Yeah, debatably. You're debatably sure. Yes, I am. Nah, I'm not. No, me neither. All right, do it again. Come this way. Yes. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, go uphill ever so... That's not ever so slightly, is it? No, it's not. All right. No, don't need any... Patience, everybody. Patience. There you go. That's sunk it. Right. Now, you continue your mission à tout droit, as they say on Francais. That's all groovy. Good. Now, go back over here, modify this to have, well, exactly what you had previously, because that was brilliant. Is it that one? Or is it that one? Is it that one? I think this one's better, you know. Well, are you sure? Well, let's do it. Okay. All right. And then this one's the out. Yeah, that's what you had before. You sure? No. All right, good. Okay, so that's that sorted. Then we get the road out, and then we grab some of this, and it's all electrified, and everything's funky. So we'll take this one around from about here to about there. That's super duper. We'll take this one from around here to around there. Then bring it as close spot. Oh, isn't it though? Isn't it just a glorious sight to behold? Right, okay, get rolling again. Yeah, obviously that's rolling. I just want to have a quick look and see which route things are taking. So purple is now looping back on itself. Boo! But that's because I've made it longer to go via the town than it is to go just back on yourself. But green is doing, it's doing strong things here with the infrastructure available to it. So that's super. Isn't it super? It is definitely super. Also probably means that I can bulldoze this lot and do it nicer. Okay. Alright, there you are. Just to about there. That'll do nicely. Grab your train track from this side. Do it nicer. There you go. Right, because previously we tried to wiggle and avoid stuff. We don't need to wiggle and avoid everything because we bulldozed it. So, good. Right, now then, onwards to the next quest. Now, the next quest is Hill Valley, which is very exciting because beyond that we're going to Stepford. So Hill Valley, the station obviously needs to be this side. It would be churlish not to have a station that does cargo here as well, because then we can develop some tools, which will be joyous for people who really like tools. Right, I'm going to try this. I don't think it's necessarily going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. Release the mouse. Hope it doesn't crash. There we are. There we are. It had to have a good, long, hard... Oh, you've done it again. Hit the cancel button gently. Okay. All right. I was trying to do it all in one go. All right. Try it again, because it's not inherently a terrible idea. Hold on. Go from there round to here. Oh, I had to think about that one even longer and harder. Okay. Keep going. I want it over there. Would pausing help? No. All right. Okay. Right. Piece by piece it is then. Right. Okay. Start going downhill once you leave the station. This road is not going to make it, probably. Now, we don't want to be going steeply downhill. Yeah, I'm not going to give you a choice in the matter. You're going to have to go steeply to start with. Otherwise, you won't make it. Because I think there is also a gentle downward slope as you head that way anyway. Alright, okay, well, there we go. Now that's if actually by doing this, you may have got all of the slope out of the way in one hit. Now, it's not desirable to go downhill that quickly, but that will allow me to do something like this. Alright, so if we now level that back out again. Oh, coming gradually back uphill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can live with that. Alright, okay, keep coming back uphill. I want you to re-emerge. Dramatic re-emergence there. Okay, dramatic re-emergence. And then continue. Yes. Oh, yeah. This. It's good. Are you staying topside, are you? While the road goes underneath. That's exciting. Nah, we're gonna go in like that. Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, this is quite enjoyable. Yeah, and it could make for quite an entertaining route. Well, a quite entertaining piece of scenery. That said, that's a totally hollow thing to say. As has already been established, this map is terrific for making some really rather splendid views. Now then, where are you going to put your station? There. Okay, so you're probably on the right kind of angle already, but you do want to go... you want to stay level at this point, otherwise you're going to be way too high to make that connection. So let's put that in here, and then run the parallel one back again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is all right. Now then, I don't know if this is going to... Well, I don't know what level of impact this is going to have on emissions, for the town. Hopefully, it will it will not be as severe as running it topside. I wouldn't have thought it would be as severe as running it topside, but we could always look at the Johnny emissions overlay once we've got it running and see what kind of impact it has. Not that I'm paying that much attention to emissions in this series, obviously, but it's worth knowing for future reference. Now then, this is Country Road. I'm going to upgrade this to be, well, better. Large Country Road. There we go. Give it some tarmac, mate. Yeah, you see, they'll like that a lot. Yeah, all of this in the tarmac, please. Oh, super duper. Good. Right, that's that dealt with. That was nice and quick. I think the bridge is still made out of some older stuff, but pff, stuff it. Right, okay, that's nice. So here's the, yeah. So there's me Dan, and then you've got the Royston Questa dynamic system hookup there. If we're going freight, it's going to need to slide in that side, which is why I haven't put a secondary passenger access yet, despite the fact that this town here is, it's virtually encroaching on the airport as it is. But no, not yet. Not yet. Give it some time. Now, we're also going to need a passenger commuter service, a road connection system effigy. That exists out here at Hill Valley. Fine. That's a given. You're also going to want freight here as well, so we'll line that up this side. Give it enough room for a freight platform that side, hoping that one freight platform will be sufficient. If it's not, I can modularize that and make everybody happy. Well, apart from the people whose houses get bulldozed. And saying that, you sure you want to put it there and not a little bit closer to the coast? Yeah, it's going to have to be there. There is, if I ease it any further this way, I could possibly put it at a diagonal here. A diagonal here. That is going to make for an easier approach. Much easier. All right. Yeah, survey more than 3 seconds, would you, before placing any more stations? That's like the third station in a row that you've placed twice. Right, fling that in there. All right, okay, that we can make work. Right, where did I leave my train track? Over there. Okay, now that's going to need to emerge. It's going to come over the top of this bit of road, hopefully. If not, the bit of road's forfeit. These two houses, no chance. But, let's see how we go. Right, okay, don't go uphill. Don't want you to go uphill. Come out of there in a straight line. I know you're colliding. Don't worry too much about that. Right, out of there to here. Oh, hold on. It's done it. And it's incredibly cheeky. Oh, okay, hang on. I don't think yes, you have. So it's tunnelled all the way. That's less cool. It is less cool, but at the same time, it's cool. Yeah, it is. All right, we'll take it. Thank you. Where's the tick button? Tick button. Go. Right, now, you've ended up with this flipping no. So we'll get rid of that. Oops, someone's house. Oops, level crossing. But everything else is coming there brilliantly. This guy kind of going, whew, dodged a bullet. And I kind of go, yeah, we've got to double track it yet. It's going, sorry? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you thought you'd made it. You hadn't actually made it. Oh, he's now laughing it up, going, yes, I did. Ha, 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 ha. All of my restaurant patrons are going to fall off the edge onto the track. Because I don't care. All right, okay, good. All right, well, that's that done. We've got this that nobody's built on, so let's get shot of it. Yeah, thank you. Let's get shot of this as well. We've got a weird kinky bit here that will, yeah. It's another cafe bulldozed. But, there are a surplus of coffee shops already, so I really don't care. Now then, give me town very basic, please. Keep this on the level. You're not keeping it on the level. Keep it on the level. Oh, actually, semi-level is sufficient. Okay, why? What are you thinking? Well, firstly, if we get rid of this bit... Oh, he didn't make it after all. Oh, what a disaster for him and his family, and their inheritance is up in smoke. Or it's down in rubble. The condition of road vehicle 213 is very poor. Good news. Right, grab this. Yeah. Straight down onto there. Now, please do that neatly. Does that look neat to you? That looks neater. Looks neat to me. There you are. Neatly. Has been accomplished. And then we're going to do something of a similar kind of vein over this way. Ooh. In a similar kind of vein, I should have said. It doesn't want to do that. It does want to do this, but it wants to put a in there. No. Get rid of the end of here. Can't be done, son. All right, okay. Don't put... Just start again. Yeah, go from here. Yeah. And then right on the end like that. Like that. There you go. Perfect. Is it? Not really, no. Okay, well, it's adequate. Maybe not perfect, maybe just adequate. Try that. Pop a wheelie. More wheelie required. No, you're too close to the track. We can't wheelie that. I bet Evel Knievel could do it. Right, try... try this. Well, yeah, okay. Mission impossible, anyone. That's just harsh. Right, yeah, that's something. Give it some of that. Give it that one. Is that strictly necessary? Yeah, it is. It's called drama. Now it's not called drama, is it? Now it's called doesn't work. How about that? No, that's horrendous. Yeah, you're right. It is horrendous. All right, try... No, this one. Try this. Yeah, okay. Obviously it's worked. Too high. Take it down by one. All right. All right, try that. Yeah. And perfect height. Give it some of that. Oh, it's a thing of bridge. Good. What are you going to do with it? Don't know. Okay. Don't know is far from being the ideal answer to that particular question. Yeah, stick that in there. And then if we get rid of the end of that, do you reckon we could snake a road under here? That's really flipping doubtful. Yeah, I know, but it's worth a go, though, isn't it? It might be worth a go, but if it doesn't work, then please do something about that. All right, here we go. Brace yourselves. It fits. Great. Good. It's not connected to there, though, is it? Oh, just one thing at a time, man. Just give me that, and then this. All right, and then it makes that corner look less bizarre. Now it's just a bit bizarre. All right, okay, that's good. Right, now you just need to connect that up to something, and then you can move on, actually, to the end of the episode and say, that's the end of the episode. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got there first. Have you finished? Would you like me just to help you the last bit there? There you go. And that's the end of the episode. Right, okay, so we now have a connection that runs from Medan through the Royston Vasey Questa Verde hyperconnectivity interchange out here to Hill Valley. And then, in the next episode, we shall do Stepford and Thule Station. Maybe Ulthar. Maybe. Thule Station's going to be an interesting one because there are no bendy stations in this game. You lot should all be very, very afraid. Yeah, you should. Yeah, and I'll work it around at Ulthar. And then when do you want to actually sling some rail up this? Well, we're slinging the rail up trains then. When do you want to sling trains up it? Or variously. And in the future. All right, okay. I think we'll do it when we hit Ulthar. I think is the time to go because we could stick a depot out here somewhere as well. Could happen. You never know. I'm in Colonel Failure. Please subscribe to my video series because I make videos for you, the public, and you are invited to watch them. All I ask in exchange is that you watch them and that you watch all of them, which is why I want you to subscribe. so that you watch all of them. Also, it makes my subscriber number look bigger than it was previously. And that's important to me, because what else is there that I could possibly be chasing? Right, that's enough of that. I'm out of here. I'll catch up with you next time, where well, precious little will be different to this time. Hasta mañana. Cheerio. Right then, got a little bit further this time than we did last time, and that's to be expected, because you would always expect to go a bit further on than you would do previously in the time that you did before, and that. But there is still a lot of track, and indeed stations, to lump in here, and I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get through it all in the next episode. But I'm going to give it a solidly good try. I mean, whether I see you're making promises you might not be able to fulfill there. Well, carry on. Well, regardless of the outcome, I'm going to fling some train up this next time round. Probably. Could happen. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some trains again, wouldn't it? Rather than just track laying. That'd be nice. Well, okay. Well, tune in and find out, I guess. Yeah, subscribe and that'll happen. More likely. You can hit the notification thing if you're that way inclined. Apparently, it means that your mobile telephone will send you some kind of in-your-face alert type deal when the next thing turns up. Probably won't be the thing you want to watch, but, you know,